day 1, I picked my super Giga Chat outfit for the next 100 days ahead of us. Oh man, I can't wait for this, man. It's gonna be a great adventure. I used all the free codes for double XP, and I bought all the game passes that I needed for my 100-day journey. I quickly started beating the bandits with my bare hands. I then made my way over to the jungle. Immediately, I got my first friend request. He told me to follow him, and that's exactly what I did. We got back on the boat and started sailing, and I had no idea where we were going. What the? Did he just try to kill me? I pretended that nothing happened, and we finally made it to the Sky Island. He guided me towards the top, and we started beating on some bad guys for some easy XP. Dude! By day 2, I decided to go back to questing, and since I was level 31, I went towards the pirate village. I started killing pirates, minding my business. Of course, out of nowhere, this bully starts killing pirates for no reason, other than to annoy me. This guy has 250,000 bounty. Why are you here? Stop! And to make things worse, he killed me. Look at this guy. This guy's a loser. I was frustrated. I switched over to my main account and I gave him a lesson to never pick on low levels ever again. He's right here. Ha, how do you like it? Oh, it's not fun, is it? It's not fun. It's not fun trying to level up while somebody's killing it, right? It's not fun. Look, wow, I'm killing your minions. What are you gonna do about it?
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. No, decline. I hate you. Oh, look, you're trying to kill it. Watch me.
We do not care.
With no one to bother me anymore, I reached level 50, and you know what that means. Oh, no way. I got the rubber fruit. I'm actually Luffy. And now it is day 3. So on day 3, I killed Bobby. I hate Bobby. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. And then I traveled over to the desert island. I spent the last bit of my Robux on smoke fruit. And then, all of a sudden...
Loud tremors being heard across the seas.
Wait, isn't that the secret boss? No! Oh man, this guy killed him. After failing to kill Blackbeard, I went back to the desert island to do some questing when suddenly
The soul has spawned in the game.
oh heck yeah, let's go kill him. I once again got back on my ship and I sailed towards him. Me and my bacon hair friend started slowly taking him on. Ah! Oh, whatever, we killed him. After killing him, I went over and I bought Dark Step. Oh, heck yeah. Look at how cool I look. Dude, please don't kill me. Dude, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Dude. This is part of the BLOX food experience. This is a canon event. Just let it happen, my lord. Do not get mad. I bought my hockey and everything else. Oh, yes, sir. Where's it at? I started leveling again, killing bandits, the snowman, and the Yeti. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Once I finished up, it was time to head over to the Marine Fortress. On day 4, I was killing chief officers for some juicy XP. Then, it was time for the Vice Admiral to die. Oh! I'll take your nice coat. After taking his nice coat from him, I hopped on my boat and headed towards the Sky Island. I made my way to the top, set my spawn point, then I started killing some sky bandits, but I got bored. So I decided to hop on my boat and travel across the entire sea to Fountain City, and I thought killing the high level pirate would give me a lot of XP. But I was wrong. On day 5, I teleported back, but this time there was a guy in my way. So I had to show him who's the boss. Then, after some time, I had to move on to the Dark Masters. Willie, you're back? But I thought you left. Me and Willie had problems. Do the work for me right now. That's right, do the work for me.
Stop.
Feels good. Leave my game. After making him rage quit, I went over and bought electric fighting style. 500k. This is all my pennies. Then I made my way over to the prison. On day 6, I started killing these thugs, taking down one prisoner at a time. I took down the warden, the chief warden, then lastly Swan. Then out of nowhere, Saul spawned again. This was my chance for revenge. We gotta go kill him, but I had to make a mini stop. Ooh, magma. I got magma and decided to eat it. Then it was time for Saul to meet his fate. He's mine. He's all mine. I'm stronger and I'm better now. Oh. That's not gonna work on me. Nice try. Yeah. Right. That's right. On day 7, I made my way over to the Coliseum. Midway through questing, I had a mini jump scare. Who is this? You're on my turf. Come here. Oh my God. He called backup. I'm leaving. I wrapped up my questing and moved on to the worst island ever, Magma Island. On day 9 and 10, I made my way through the Magma Village, taking on the soldiers and the spies infiltrating the island. I beat the living crap out of the Magma Admiral. And I also killed my first hacker. Wow, look at this. Oh, I killed a hacker. That's what he gets. On day 11, I made my way over to the underwater sea. Then I spent the next 3 days leveling in the underwater sea. I spent way too much time PvPing other players for fun, and honestly, leveling gets much grindier towards the end of C1. No! I can't. I can't be beaten. I will go back. Die. On day 15, I bought water kung fu, and then I made my way over to the upper sky and started questing. On day 16, I killed these red fellows. On day 17, I killed more red fellows. And guess what? On day 18, I killed even more red fellows. On day 19, I finally moved on to the Royal Squad, and I killed the boss, Weisper. On day 20, I got bored from questing, and it was time for me to get my saber. I headed towards the jungle and activated all the green buttons. I then went to grab the torch. Lands of sand, my home does stand. Now dark and grim, bring light within. And then I took my torch and headed over to the desert island.
Huh?
What? If power you seek, fill the cup from a leak. Left alone in the cold is a story to be told. Then I took the cup over to the ice village, filled it up with water. Water! Water! Fill my cup, please. And I handed it over to some homeless man. He told me about his rich son, so we went to go find him at the pirate village. He said that all his money was taken by some thugs. So I went to go haunt this guy and get his money back. I've heard you've been stealing money from somebody. I'll be taking this money from you. After killing him, I headed back to the rich guy, and he gave me an ancient artifact, which opens the hidden door in the jungle island. With this relic, I'll be able to go through this wall right here. Yo! He's strong. He just killed that fella with one hit. Come here, you fool. Yeah! Now it's time to head back and finish the upper skies. My double XP has ended. Open up the shop to buy more. I don't have enough Robux. Here we go. Double XP for 24 hours. On day 22, after spending all my Robux and killing the Thunder God, it was time for the final island. I got on the boat, and of course we had to make a quick pit stop. I got barrier. I then headed towards Fountain City. Day 23, 24, and 25. I killed every single nasty pirate on site. On day 26, it was time to make our way to the second sea. Yes! Congratulations for reaching level 700. Ready to go to the next world? I am ready. On day 29, I was an idiot and forgot to record myself getting to the second sea. So here's someone else doing it. And here's my reaction after I found out I wasn't recording. I wasn't recording. Dude, I wasn't recording. On day 30, I did my first ever fruit spin in the second sea, and you won't believe what happened. What am I gonna get? Please be something good. Please be something good. Please be something. Dude, look, I got dough. I got dough. Oh my god. Yes. No way I got dough. Yo, let me store this, bro. I was super hyped because the last time I ever rolled a mythic fruit was when I was a noob many months ago. Afterwards, I started questing, and then I died. I died again. And guess what? I died again. Then I realized I should just trade my dough fruit for Buddha. Does anyone have Buddha? Does anybody have Buddha? Buddha. Does anybody have Buddha? Anybody? Hello? Does anybody have Buddha? Do you guys have Buddha by chance? With no luck, I headed over to the Discord, which you should join, by the way. Link in the description. Holy. Yo. And I traded my dough for Buddha and love. And now that I had Buddha, of course we gotta awaken it. Oh, I forgot. We gotta awaken it. So I had this random guy named Med carry me through a Buddha raid. He said he had a YouTube channel and you should subscribe to it right now. Yes, give me my Z ability. Yes, look at all these titles. Thanks a lot for helping me out with this raid, because you know, like, that was very tough, and like, and he just leaves. Nice. Then on day 31, I finally started questing. And of course, I got killed by a hacker. 10 minutes later, oh wow, a hacker ruining my leveling experience. Dude, ugh, they're back. On day 32, I killed pirates. On day 33, I killed more pirates, killed Jeremy, and tried to do a factory. On day 34, I moved on to the Beanstalk Island and killed some lieutenants. On day 35, I wrapped everything up on that horrible plant island and made my way over to the graveyard. On day 36, I felt like I was going insane. All I heard while leveling was this noise. Water Kung Fu was driving me insane, so I decided to switch over to using my saber that I got in the first sea. So I went and took my sword to the blacksmith to upgrade my sword. I have everything I need. Oh, heck yeah. Then I put all my points into sword, only to find out it did less damage than Water Kung Fu. This is probably the worst idea I could have done. My sword does no damage. So it's time for Mission Rengoku. There's a boss called the Ice Admiral. He drops a hidden key, and with this hidden key, you can acquire Rengoku, the sword used by the ultimate warrior. Come on, give me the key. No key. Die. I got the key. The wrong key. This is the library key. Die. Oh my gosh, I got nothing. Dude, I might just give up at this point. You know what? I'm gonna buy some fragments because we are gonna get our first ever hockey color. Oh.
One eternity later.
I got the key! 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 There's a chest. The Rengoku. Look at this. This sword right here will help me in my leveling adventure. This sword will carry me. Finally, we can go back to leveling. Now that I had Rengoku, I felt like the man. Who is this guy? He thinks he's him. Nothing could stop me. I was showing kids the power of the Rengoku. Did I try to get true triple katana? Yeah, nah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're not doing that. On day 41 and 42, I cleared the first half of the Ice and Fire Island. Fast forward to day 45, I finished the other half of the island. On day 46, I moved on to the ghost ship. I was not there for 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days, not 4 days, not 5 days, but 6 days in the ghost ship. Maybe I'm just slow, but holy, the ghost ship feels like I was stuck in time. But on day 53, I made my way out of the ghost ship and ended the curse of being stuck on that ship. Oh man. On day 53, it was time for me to get my V3. I headed over to the Beanstalk Island. I talked to the alchemist and he said if I wanted more power to get 3 flowers. I found the red one right next to him. Then I found the blue one in a little cave next to the graveyard. And for the last one, you just have to kill the NPCs until it drops. So that was pretty easy. I went back to the alchemist and I gave him 500k and the 3 flowers. So he basically robbed me. But afterwards, I had my V2. Then I went over to the minion in his cave to get my V3. He asked me to sacrifice somebody for him. So that's exactly what I did. I have to PvP. We gotta find somebody to kill. Oh, I found somebody. He's right here. He's literally max level and I did half of his health. 2 minutes later, I found this guy and he was AFK. He was the perfect target. He's AFK. Kill him. I went back and he told me the same thing. I assumed it didn't work because the level difference was too high. So I went to go look for someone else. That didn't count. Yes, I think that counted. I went back to the yellow man and he told me the same thing. I realized how stupid I was. Apparently, I have to kill somebody that's the same race as me. So I have to kill somebody that's an angel. Thankfully, this happened. I'm sorry, buddy. 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 And with that, I was able to get my V3. Now it's time to wrap up the second sea. Shall we? $1,500. Ready to go to the next world? Yes, we are. Take me to the third sea. It is time. We made it to the third sea. I'm ready. Max level. We did it. Let's go. It's time for our last mission in our journey. Mission V4. Requirements: third sea, check. V3 race, check. Defeat Rip Indra. How the heck am I going to get that with 4 days left? To kill Rip Indra, we need the God's Chalice with a 2% drop chance. Oh, you got the God's Chalice? Bro, med comes in clutch, bro. There we go. kill the Dough King. In order to spawn the Dough King, you need a God's Chalice and 10 cocoa beans. You combine them together, you get the Sweet Chalice. Afterwards, you need to kill 500 enemies, and only then you can spawn the Dough King. And Med was not willing to help us do the Dough King, so we were on our own. So anyways, Medler, do you want to help me do the Dough King? Because that's really hard, and I'm gonna need help for that. And I'm gonna need another God's Chalice for that. You know that, right? And he just leaves. Ah, typical Medlar. I started server hopping, trying to find elite pirates to kill so I could get the chalice, and I ran into a group of people that were so nice and they were doing the cake prince. I said screw it and decided to join them so I could get the pale scarf. Oh, they spawned it. On. He's almost dead. Kill the cake prince. Yay. Well, after killing the cake prince, I was running short on time. So I went on Discord and I asked for help. Does anyone have a God's Chalice for Dough King? Everyone was asking for some sort of payment.
You got a payment because I'm hosting Dough King right now. I have Chalice. What's your offer for Dough King? I have Sweet Chalice, 49 left in BC.
And I had already used all my Robux on my adventure, and I thought it was over. There was no way I was getting V4. And then this happened.
Join me, we're doing Dough King.
I joined as quick as I could. As soon as I loaded in the game, there was a ton of people in the server. I was confused. I thought I joined a public server. I looked at the chat and this random guy said we're summoning. So that was my cue to start running towards the Dough King as fast as I could. I was not gonna miss this opportunity. That is the Dough King. Holy. After defeating the Dough King, we got our Mirror Fractal, which is what we needed. And even though I didn't have Robux, I wanted to gift this guy for being kind to me. He sent me the link without asking for any type of payment, so I felt it was only right I did give him a payment. I bought Robux and I asked him, what permanent fruit would you like? And with excitement, he asked for Portal Fruit. I gifted him Portal Fruit and I was on my way for the next requirement. Check. Find Mirage Island. After killing the Dough King, I hopped on my boat and I set sail to find Mirage Island. 5 minutes later, this happened. It spawned. It spawned. Mirage spawned. Mirage spawned. Is that the highest point? After finding the highest point, it was time to wait until nighttime. Wait, click it now? Oh, your mirror fracture has resonated with the moon. Okay, it worked. Okay, now we have to go look for the gear. Right. Oh, it's right here. No freaking way. No freaking way. You found a weird artifact. You hear distant chiming from the Temple of Time. Let's go. Holy crap, I did it. Check. Now that I finished all the requirements, it was time to get my V4. I called up the homies and we headed to do the trials. Okay. This is it. This is it. This is it. Look at the wings. Look at the wings, boys. Look at the wings. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Look at me. Look at me.